In this video, we're going to be taking a tour of New Smyrna Beach, Florida. If you want to find out more, make sure you stay tuned. What's up, everybody? It's Jimdin!
It's Bubba!
With the For Sale team right here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. If you're new to the channel and you want to know everything about working, sleeping, playing, eating, buying, and or selling anywhere here in the New Smyrna Beach area, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell so you're notified every time we release a new video. We have people reaching out literally every single day, and we love it. Whether it's buying, selling, moving, or relocating, make sure you reach out, shoot me a call, text, email, message in a bottle, or schedule a Zoom in the link down below. If you want to talk with me, go ahead and join our Facebook group below. The link is in the description.
All right, if you're new to the area and you're not really ready to buy yet, we have a great lease with option to buy program. So if you're relocating, you just want to learn the area first, but you're just not ready to commit, or maybe you have some credit issues, there's a link down below to that program. Check it out. We'd love to help you with that.
However you need to reach us, we've got your back when you're moving to New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Let's get into it. We're here at Smyrna Dunes Park, one of Volusia County's only dog beaches. The only other dog beach here in Volusia County is going to be across the inlet at Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. What's pretty awesome here at Smyrna Dunes is we have this amazing boardwalk that literally goes around the park. It's a big loop. Anyways, the boardwalk, it's super nice. It's very clean. It's very well maintained, and there's tons of areas that you can have events. You can even come down to just have a picnic, you know, with your family. Get outside and just soak up the beautiful, beautiful Florida sun. I know I'm a little bundled up right now. It's actually weirdly cold, but I promise it's not normally like this, especially come the summer months. So if you're thinking of visiting New Smyrna Dunes, here's some of the things that you absolutely have to do. You gotta look at the trees, all the trees, and the green stuff. They're everywhere. And then you know what you also need to do? You need to look at the condos. There's condos as well. You've got the Minorca condos, which is gonna be right there. Now those are world famous $1 million condos, and they're absolutely beautiful, right? They've got the most amazing view of the beach, of the water, of the Atlantic here, and you honestly can't ask for a better view. It's phenomenal. And then to top it off, you gotta go to the beach jetty, right? You've got to go to the dog wash area. There's showers, restrooms, parking lot, observation towers, and decks, and even a fishing pier. Now, as you can see from this map, Smyrna Dunes has a lot to offer, and it's actually one of my favorite parks here in New Smyrna Beach. So particularly right now, we're actually here at the ADA access ramp. Now, it's really cool because New Smyrna is actually one of the few beachside areas that's developed enough to the point where they're, you know, wheelchair friendly. They are wheelchair friendly, handicap accessible, but also it's not completely touristed out, you know, and just ruined, right? It still somehow maintains that nice small town seaside beachy feel, and honestly, that's the lifeblood of New Smyrna. So remember the Riptide planes that I mentioned? There's literally, there it is right there.
Busted, dude. Or not. Excuse me. Yeah, you can't be on here with that, unfortunately. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, I figured you guys did.
Yeah, we're new.
So you know.
I
And here I am with this thing. So
yeah, exactly. Hypocrite. Thanks.
Are you able to carry them? Is that what those are? Those handles?
They're pretty heavy, but yeah.
They're like 80 pounds.
Are they?
Yeah, can we just ride it back to our
ride
car?
out? All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, sir.
So with the boardwalk that goes all the way around Smyrna Dunes Park, they have an actual access ramp right here to the actual beach. Now you have the wheelchair access that's going to be just further down, and then you have the actual regular beach access points. So this is going to be just from walking around the entire area. Apparently you can't quite segue, so keep that in mind. Don't be doing this. There's our escort right there. Yeah. I think the irony of everything here is the fact that we're on 2 wheels. He's got 4 big gas power wheels. It doesn't make sense. One of the crazy things about New Smyrna is the fact that you can actually drive on the beach. It's a very popular, famous beach, and people drive it. People literally come here for vacation, and it's one of the most convenient ways to actually enjoy the beach.
Have a great day.
We're down here at the end of the jetty, and it's a great spot. You've got fishermen, you've got some of the best waves here in New Smyrna Beach, and you have just families enjoying their, a great time. Now, the end of the jetty is going to be right at the tip of Smyrna Dunes Park. And so from the jetty on that way is completely cars free. It's going to be the dog beach, and there are no dogs allowed on this portion of the main beach where the cars are. So keep in mind, the jetty's the dividing line, and you can't bring your pup here. Sorry.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law,
We're actually here on the fishing pier. There's a ton of fishermen, great catches here. It's walkable. They have a boardwalk here that you can walk over to the pier. The locals come out here, they catch their bait, and then they catch their fish. Biggest thing though, keep an eye out for the dolphins. They are notorious for stealing your catches. Alright, so we're here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, and we're right here on Peninsula Avenue. So Peninsula is going to be your cream of the crop kind of houses. This is going to be the top most exclusive neighborhood here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. I'll throw up some of the pictures of the houses that we're passing by, just so you can kind of get an idea of what exactly this area has to offer. But it is a double-edged sword. With the popularity of all these houses and the area itself, it gets very, very busy. South Peninsula is one of the busiest roads, and you could get stuck driving on this very same road for 10-15 minutes when it's peak traffic times. And it's going to back up all the way because of Flagler Avenue, which is actually just coming up right above here. We're here on Flagler Avenue, and it's going to be the site of literally every bit of entertainment here in New Smyrna. Literally, your only other options when it comes to entertainment is going to be on Canal Street, but other than that, majority of it is all going to be here in New Smyrna, so it's pretty cool. We're currently going to Daytona, which is a poke place here, and it's absolutely amazing. It's actually the best poke place that we've found in our year of living here. And what's cool is it's local, it's right here just on Flagler, so it's an amazing spot. So make sure you come on by and check it out. It's funny, we've been here, I want to say, I don't know, 5 to 7 times at this point, and I've actually never heard someone say it out loud, but apparently it's called Dakine, but I'm still gonna call it Daytona. Anyways, we've got a little friend here at the actual place, and he's just hanging out. Just right here. And that brings us to our next thing here in New Smyrna, which is the roosters. They're literally everywhere. They do own Flagler Avenue, and it's hilarious because they just cross as they please, they do what they want, and people just make room for them, they kind of own this place. And so sometimes when you're eating with your family at a restaurant, you just might have a feathered friend that wants to tag along with you. over the North Causeway, and unlike the South Causeway, which is way high above any ships and such, it doesn't, move. The North Causeway is actually low enough that it is a drawbridge, so it does raise up, and you might get stuck, come traffic time on that road, which kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying on Peninsula Avenue. It's everything kind of backs up right around Flagler Avenue because it's such a busy yet integral part of New Smyrna Beach. Family. So we're here at the location of the Artist Workshop and the Marine Discovery Center. It's a great place to come by, bring the family, and just look at stuff. Learn about the sea life and the art and everything. Look at it. So this is Venezia on Coronado Island. Pickleball court. Now, this neighborhood is right next to the bowling alley and Merck's Bar and Grill.
And Outriggers.
And Outriggers. It's tucked away just right there. You've got condos that are more near the street and near the actual water side itself. And then you have a good number of homes that are right there on the water. You have the access canals that are between the homes, room to park your boats, and just there's a lot of hidden gems here in New Smyrna that you really wouldn't think to discover or find, especially with these neighborhoods. They're very, very good at creating this area of exclusivity in each of these little neighborhoods, essentially making each area your little slice of paradise, so to say. We're here at the North Causeway, the bridge that we were passing earlier. That's the actual drawbridge. We're coming back over it, and it's actually back up. It's a very common thing here in Florida, but as someone that used to live in the middle of the desert, you bet your ass this gets me excited. It's so cool. It's a freaking drawbridge, like the kind you see in the movies, right? So it's something that you definitely don't have in Arizona, period. So it's just something really cool to see, just in general, if you haven't seen before. So if you're interested, it's the North Causeway here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. The South Causeway is high enough that it doesn't move, so it's stationary. So depending on traffic and such, you want to kind of delegate which causeway is the better causeway to go on, depending on the time of the day. So yeah, so just keep that in mind.
Okay, so we're in front of Norwood's Treehouse Bar, and this is a great local spot. Everybody loves it down here. It's right off the 44, close to the beach. This place is packed all the time. It's a cool bar that's got this treehouse type of dining upstairs, regular dining downstairs. You got filet mignons, you get escargot, you can get fish, you can get fried pickles. They got all sorts of stuff. The food is phenomenal. Drinks are phenomenal. They have happy hour from 11:30 to 6 Monday through Friday. It's just a great place to go. Meet all the locals. All the locals love it here. And but get down here early. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter, man. The second it opens, this place is packed. It's right next to the Garlic, and it's a phenomenal place, and it's totally worth the wait.
If you're a coffee drinker like me, you have to get your coffee in some way, shape, or form. Now, since I want to say a year or so ago, I've been a Dunkin' Donuts guy. I love their coffee. But if you're a Starbucks person, the only Starbucks here in New Smyrna Beach is right here, right across the street from Norwood's and the Garlic, right off of 44 on Beachside. Now, literally, they are just down the road from Norwood's, literally like 2 lots. Between Norwood's, you have the Garlic extra parking lot, right? You have the actual fire station, a veterinary area, and then you have the Garlic, which is right here off 3rd Avenue and Cooper. So the Garlic serves Italian food, and with every single meal, they have this roasted garlic that they mash onto the plate right in front of you, and it's so beautiful. Favorite thing to get here is the bocce ball. It's this 16-ounce filet mignon meatball that's just absolutely heavenly. Like, it's one of the best things ever. And here's my testimonial right here. I'll put it up. Ladies and gents, we're here at the Garlic, and you have to get the bocce ball. It's absolutely fantastic. It's 16 ounces of filet mignon turned into a massive little meatball. It's beautiful. And then you got Bubba over here, right? And then Sherry. And look at this. And he's got the lasagna, right? That's a 24-ounce freaking filet mignon lasagna. That's unreal. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Come on down, check it out, and give it a shot. Garlic is an interesting area, right? This place doesn't serve breakfast. doesn't serve lunch, it only does dinner. It opens at 4 o'clock every night, and they don't do reservations. So the thing is, unless you show up at 3:30, you're gonna be waiting at least an hour to 2 hours. That's just how it goes every single night. This is one of the only places that I have ever seen that can consistently draw a crowd, and draw a crowd that is willing to wait an hour, 2 hours every single night. This place is so big, in fact, that despite how many people they can see inside, with the wait, people literally just relax on this back patio. It's beautiful at nighttime. It's all lit up. They've got all the nice stars, or the nice like little lights and such. It's very nice. If you like taking pictures, it's very it's a very easy spot to photograph. There's just a lot of little photo ops and opportunities here at the Garlic. It's a great spot. They have an outside bar here, a fireplace that goes on at nighttime, especially during this weird winter chill cold front that's coming through Florida right now. And then also on top of that, come Christmas time, when they do the parades out here, right? Now most floats are throwing candy as they're going and doing the Christmas parade here. The Garlic actually throws garlic, like literally sleeves of garlic. It's amazing. So come on by, check them out. It's one of the most iconic spots here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. And that's our tour of living here in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. If I haven't scared you away yet, make sure you reach out, shoot me a call, text, email, message in a bottle, or schedule a Zoom in the link down below. If you want to chat with me, go ahead and join our Facebook group down below as well. However you reach us, we've got your back when you're moving to New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you want to check out our other videos, check them out here and here. Go! Go!